I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to kill anybody. I hurt anybody. She was made to take it, put it up to someone's head. It was another child, and pull the trigger. We found out she had been defecated on, that it was smeared all over her body and put.
In your thoughts on Donald Trump and what it means for what it means for mass incarceration.
You know what? This is a labor of love for Jay, and as a result, he's my friend. We're here to talk about that and nothing else.
Well, then, can I ask you about mass incarceration? And do you think the movement is?
They just put Jay-Z in the Epstein blender, and now they saying he on the run. This getting crazy.
The question that we're all missing is who died to leave Jay-Z in charge? Because a couple years ago, his name wasn't the main pinnacle of music and hip hop. Who died and left him in charge?
Are we all seeing what's being revealed? Are we all paying attention to the things that are coming out from these files? Because I'm worried that I'm going to have to try and explain to somebody what I'm hearing and seeing, and I'm going to sound like I'm experiencing psychosis because I feel like I'm experiencing psychosis.
Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse for Jay-Z, 50 Cent reportedly turned up the heat on him again. According to online reports, Jay-Z allegedly owns a house in Bali. Some people have compared this to Russell Simmons, who previously relocated to Bali, knowing that Indonesia and the United States do not have an extradition treaty. Much of the controversy online connects back to the Epstein files released by the DOJ. While the full contents of the files have not been made public, certain documents have circulated widely, sparking intense speculation. These claims mention millions of documents, thousands of videos, and hundreds of thousands of images allegedly involving underage victims. Jay-Z and Pusha T have been mentioned in some of these online discussions. One circulating allegation comes from an anonymous individual claiming that in 1996 she woke up in a room with Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein. She did not accuse Jay-Z of assault, but questioned why he was present, while also claiming that Pusha T acted as a handler. Supporters of Jay-Z have argued that he was not yet a household name in 1996 and could not have been invited to elite gatherings. However, critics point out that, while Jay-Z was still rising in fame, he was already active in the streets and reportedly had influential connections. As with many high-profile cases, it is important to distinguish between verified facts and the unproven allegations circulating online.
He knew, Jazzo and Jay-Z were in London living it big time back in like 88. They were in this huge, I'm born and raised in England, and I never saw an apartment that looked like that in England, or a flat, as we call it. I've never seen that. They lived
there for a little bit?
They were there for 5 months, something like that.
Mooney Love has claimed that Jay-Z was living in London in 1988 in one of the city's most luxurious apartments. According to her, he was already well known across the country, particularly on the East Coast, for his activities in the music and business world. She argues that it's inaccurate to suggest he was unknown before 1996. Jay-Z had reportedly built significant industry connections by then. While some critics describe him harshly, it's clear that he was not new to influential people in the entertainment industry, even if he was new to the general public. Epstein was also part of those circles at the time, and Jay-Z later developed a friendship with Harvey Weinstein, which some observers say suggests he was not distancing himself from powerful figures. Some fans have pointed out the irony that Kanye West, years later, publicly criticized Jay-Z and Pusha T for alleged questionable industry behavior, even before certain documents and files were widely discussed. At the time, Jay-Z reportedly commented that Kanye needed help, which some interpret as him being concerned that past actions or connections might be exposed, and that is precisely what has fueled the current controversy.
If you take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people, so how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best hit for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Man.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
Unsurprisingly, 50 Cent spoke out about the situation, and he didn't hold back when it came to Jay-Z. He posted AI-generated images of Jay-Z online with the caption, "Damn, they got your man Jay in the Epstein files. I might have to do a doc on this stuff." But he didn't stop there. 50 Cent also referenced an old Jay-Z song, often referred to online as the PDF track, which he claimed suggested the rapper was involved with a younger woman. It's unclear who the lyrics were about, though some speculate it could have referred to Beyoncé or Foxy Brown, as Jay-Z reportedly had relationships with both before they were legally adults. At the time, he was in his late 20s. Even before the renewed attention from the Epstein files and related controversies, Jay-Z had faced long-standing online allegations regarding his relationships with younger women. For instance, rumors have circulated for years claiming he was involved with Foxy Brown when she was only 15 and that he may have financially assisted her in ending a pregnancy. None of these allegations have been proven in a court of law, but they continue to fuel online discussion and speculation.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music.
Many people have pointed out similarities between these situations and Diddy's past relationship with Cassie. Diddy reportedly began dating Cassie when she was 19 and helped launch her career in Hollywood, though some claim he later undermined her opportunities. Jay-Z's friendship and collaborations with R. Kelly have also drawn scrutiny. Critics question why he would work on a joint album with Kelly even after allegations against Kelly became public. For context, R. Kelly was later convicted on federal charges related to sexual abuse and trafficking. In the past, Kelly illegally married Aaliyah when he was 27 and she was 15, after she reportedly became pregnant. These events continue to shape public perception of anyone associated with him.
The Fiesta remix and Not Guilty, and doing that and hearing how those two singles came out, we would always toss the idea back and forth, but it was just an idea, like we can do a whole album together. And we creative people, so creative people create.
According to Jay-Z's former business partner and ex-best friend, Dame Dash, Jay-Z allegedly showed interest in Aaliyah at one point, but she reportedly did not feel the same way. Dame Dash claimed that this reportedly upset Jay-Z. After Aaliyah tragically died in a plane crash, conspiracy theories began circulating online suggesting her death might have been orchestrated by powerful individuals. Some claims even allege that she was given a sedative without her knowledge before boarding the plane. It is important to note, however, that these are unverified allegations and have not been supported by any official investigation. There has also been public discussion about Jay-Z's early connection with Beyoncé. In a 2007 interview with Charlie Rose, Jay-Z stated that he first met Beyoncé when she was 16 but waited until she turned 18 before beginning a romantic relationship. These details have fueled online debates about timing and influence in their early interactions.
But, how long have you known her?
Wow, a long time.
How long? 10 years?
However long she's been recording. That's when I met her.
Well, don't you remember how long it was?
Yeah, when I met her. I mean,
was it 5 years ago? Was it?
I met her 10 years ago.
But did you say to yourself at that time, wow?
In fact, a video of Tina Knowles resurfaced in which she claimed that Jay-Z had been engaging in romantic conversations with Beyoncé for an entire year, behind her and Matthew Knowles' backs. The clip quickly went viral, and many people reacted with shock and disapproval.
From the beginning, you saw this relationship between Jay and her blossoming.
Not from the beginning, because they talked for like a year on the phone. And I was like, oh God, I don't ever remember talking to somebody for a year on the phone. Like, this is moving really slow. But, and so it took them a year to really get together. When she went to do, the movie in LA was, I think, the first time that he had been to our house for dinner. And, but they weren't dating then and they weren't talking like that. So
anyway, going back to the so-called PDF song that 50 Cent posted to taunt Jay-Z, here are the lyrics from that track.
50 Cent whacking Jay-Z.
Ho got a young girl, still not quite 21.
He recently posted a verse from Jay-Z rapping about dating young girls. Now, the song is called Young Girl / I Really Like You and is featured on Pharrell's debut solo album. In the caption of the post, 50 Cent said, I know you're gonna say I'm a hater, but what do you have to say about what he's saying, fool? LOL, get your ASS down the street. Uploaded this with a photo of Jay-Z's face photoshopped on Alien vs. character. Let's just get into a couple of the lyrics. He says, Hov got a young girl, still not quite 21. Introduce themselves. Oh, you're 19. No, you're lightning in a bottle. I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
You're 19? No, you're lightning in a bottle. I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
And this song came out in 2006 on Pharrell's debut album, In My Mind. At the time, he's talking about dating a 19-year-old girl and he's 36, turned 37 December 4th. What I found most interesting is he says the scenes that follow screams of horror, classic Stephen King novel. And according to a surface level search on Google, a lot of his novels centered around child trauma, addiction, the supernatural, and the battle between good and evil. Key themes and subjects in his work include coming of age / loss of innocence. Back to the lyrics, because after he referenced the Stephen King novels, he says, Mama don't think you should take someone so advanced in romance, you should just wait. Papa don't preach, Hov don't bite. Hov been through it, I might mold your life. Like Janet, take control of your life.
Mama don't think you should take someone so advanced in romance, you should just wait. Papa don't preach, Hov don't bite. Hoping through it, I might mold your life.
You don't gotta read in between the lines to figure out what he is talking about. He's talking about taking somebody, showing them his influence, and pretty much, honey, y'all can fill in the blank. You know, people who are gonna be screaming that he is talking about a person that is legal. The fact that he was talking about dating somebody 17.
The comedian Corey Holcomb also made some shocking allegations. Just listen to this, y'all.
Look, y'all talk all that about R. Kelly. Beyonce was on that island where they was.
Damn!
Beyonce was on island. Beyonce and the camel.
Yeah. They said she was in there like, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Right.
I hope I can go see her again.
She was singing and look. If you like it, put your mouth on it. This is what I'm saying. It's like you give her a pass. You give her a pass. She can have a concert and everything after she's a known participant on Island. It's like people want to dismiss it. That's why you can't tell me nothing about what the media say about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the media is going to make a bad guy out of whoever they want to be the bad guy.
While we're on the topic of alleged rituals, there's a 2024 video in which MIA claimed that Jay-Z and Beyonce pressured her to undergo plastic surgery and participate in what she described as satanic rituals. According to her, these rituals involved covering herself in red liquid, smearing black substances over her body, and wearing devil horns. These claims sparked controversy online, though they remain unverified allegations.
I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation. The first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. People make it, they all can turn around and thank Beyonce because that's it. And enough is enough. I'm coming for everyone now. And even Adele, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyonce. Oh, I didn't want to drip myself in and cover myself and swim in goop, in black goop, and fucking like wear devil horns to sell a record. Fuck that. Or be a witch, or be that, all of that. Fuck all of that.
Nicki Minaj also posted several tweets accusing Jay-Z of inappropriate behavior and involvement in alleged rituals. She shared a photo of Jay-Z with Aaliyah when she was reportedly 15 years old and wrote, "What in the F shop under 18 PD for?" I now see why Jay-Z is trying to run. I'm not going to lie, if I had the kind of money he has and people were accusing me of these things, I'd call for my private jet and go to a country without a US treaty. No shade, I'm just saying. She went on to suggest that, since he could not rely on Beyonce for sympathy this time, he would have to handle the situation on his own. Meanwhile, online reactions varied. One person wrote, "No one is convicted. No one does anything about these monsters, so it happens again and again." Another said, "Even if you didn't participate in SA on Epstein Island, If you saw it and didn't report it, you're an accomplice. Take that for what it's worth. What do you think about the rumors that Jay-Z might try to flee the country? Do you think the FBI would intervene in time? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to check out the next video for more discussion.